The Joe Rogan Experience.
You didn't bring Marshall. I wanted to meet the dog.
Yeah, unfortunately. I'm going to go shoot guns after this.
I'm going next week.
Yeah? Where are you going?
I think Angeles Forest.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know where that is.
Just the outdoor.
Yeah, there's a great range out there.
Yeah, my friend Tokes has a bunch of guns.
Have you done it before?
I went with him once before, and I cried the first time.
Cried the first time you pulled the trigger? Mm-hmm. In ecstasy?
No,
fear?
It was, fear. Because I was just like, it was just so scary. It's such a powerful feeling. And it really freaked me out, and then I started to have fun, and I was like, pow, 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 pow.
Wow.
Yeah.
You got into it. You went the other way.
Yeah. But it was like one of those things where I'm like, I'd be fine if I never did, like, I wasn't like, I have to keep doing this, but if the opportunity presents itself.
So it didn't become an obsession, but you were entertained.
Yeah. There were certain guns that I liked shooting more than others that were more fun.
It's a smart thing to learn how to do.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, when you see the Santa Monica scene, you see the thin veneer of civilization pulled off and how easily people can go crazy. It's a bummer, but it's real.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just hope it all gets better.
Me too. I feel like everyone's so negative.
Are you eagerly anticipating what's going to happen during the election? Are you weirded out by like the possibility that no matter who wins, it could be chaos? I
think like what you were saying, it's like it's already, we already kind of see through the government and realize it's all pretty fucked regardless of whoever wins, no matter how good the candidate is. But I also think that this has shown us like we do have so much power to influence what happens. It's not so much who the figure is or the person wearing the suit. It's more about like people coming together and like making some change themselves.
You sound like a person who bought into all the political propaganda that they're pumping out in the news right now. It's really about big businesses and special interests making as much money as possible and keeping people fat and stupid. And they do their best to keep us uneducated, trapped inside our house with low vitamin D. And then they create viruses, and then they release those viruses on purpose. Yeah,
no, I don't think that.
I know.
But
only fucking around if you didn't get it, people at home.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that we do. I think we're just realizing that we do have more power to influence how things go.
Sure, we do. Yeah, we have more of a voice for sure than ever before. It's very interesting.
I just want people, hopefully, to use their voice in like a positive way. I think that it's really easy to like attack people, regardless of whether it's political or not nowadays. With anything going on, it's so easy to be like a negative voice when I think that
you feel angry. The anger that most people have is accentuated by the economic situation and the virus situation, right? So even if you were already like a angry person, you're going to be really angry now and frustrated, and there doesn't seem like a way out. I almost like the way people are way people are behaving today, with all the tension and all the infighting and all the chaos. It's almost like it's not even their fault. I really almost feel that way. I feel like most people are so unprepared for something this stressful, and anything that's really stressful like that gets you so out of your head. And when everybody's out of their head and no one can just calm down, it's not a good combination. Mm-hmm. It's not good for anybody. And the real problem is there's not a real clear antidote for it.
Yeah.
There's not a real clear path out of this. That's what makes me real nervous.
That's why I know it sounds so miscongeniality, but I think like if people were just like nicer to each other.
Yeah.
It sounds so corny, but not all the time. It doesn't need to be like phony niceness, but rather than being like mean or negative or attacking, just don't say mean. I don't know.
People have requirements, and one of the requirements is they have to be able to make a living.
Yeah.
And as much as I think that universal basic income, like one of the things is this whole pandemic shit, it's shown us that it's not a bad idea to have a certain amount of money that you have allocated to everybody so that they could pay their bills and pay for food. It seems like we should have figured that out. And Andrew Yang was talking about this in terms of automation, but it's just as important or more important with this, with the pandemic. Because you don't have any choices. Everybody it's like if automation comes and takes your job, maybe you could figure out another job.
Yeah.
But if there's no fucking jobs because no one's allowed to work, then that's the best argument ever for universal basic income. You can't do anything. It's not your fault.
Yeah. I feel like OnlyFans is like the new trading of furs. It's like, here's nudes. Can I make money?
That is such a great joke. You shouldn't have said that on the podcast. You should save that one.
Okay, I'm putting it in the bank.
Yeah, we have to fucking delete that.
No, keep it in. It's funny.
It's very funny.
People, yeah,
it's very funny.
I need any funny moments.
Leave it the way it is, and then just expand upon it as a bit because you're totally right. It is like the new trading at first.
Because I was thinking, I'm like, okay, well, if comedy's dead, and there's like, I can either sell chicken wings, but like, I don't know. There's only so many. I want to go back to trading, but there's only so much you can trade, and like the only thing I have is my feet.
During time.